So yesterday I stumbled through talking about worship, which I half regret because it's a little tough to just talk about on the fly. I mean, yeah, worship is complex in its description, but it's quite beautiful in its execution. And I think worship's often misunderstood. Worship always sounds like it's subservient to the thing it's worshiping, right? It's a disposition of someone having authority, control over you, and in almost every instance we see worship, or we understand worship to mean some sort of inferiority, subservience. It can often be seen in a negative context. Maybe fear-based as well. It's only rarely associated with love. I mean, a husband can worship his wife. We hear that in kind of regular chat. Oh, he worships her, he adores her, you know. And that I believe that gets closer to the heart of what Christian worship means. A better explanation in my mind, though, is there's a lot of ways where God, the analogy of the sun, God being like the sun is helpful. Not always. There's a point where that breaks down, as all analogies do. But to worship the sun in the most fullest sense, I think, is not to bow down to it, but to lie down and just bask in its warmth. And I don't think that's entirely unlike the Christian concept of love, of Christian concept of worship. It's not so much as cutting yourself or bowing down or kneeling as it is recognizing and loving and praising God in his true form, which is you know, in the same way as you lie in front of the sun and gain the heat, the warmth, the light. It's allowing God to be who he is in the life of the worshipper. And the reciprocal of that is that to worship God is also to take who we're made to be and to live it out as fully as we can be. The Christian belief that God created us and endowed us with certain gifts, skills, abilities, and then to reject them or to deny them is kind of the opposite of worship. If you make a frisbee and someone gets it and starts playing football with it, it's not really respectful. Ooh, I hope this is right. It's not really respectful or glorifying to its maker for it to be used as such. So if you start with the premise, which I know most of you don't, that God created us to be in a certain way, to act a certain way, with certain gifts, certain skills and abilities, to deny those things and to turn on a different path is to not worship God, and the opposite is to do those things and to live into the full reality of who we're meant to be as created images, image bearers of God, as I said in the previous video, is to participate in worshiping of the Creator. Yeah, let's go with that for now. I'm going back inside. Sleep, it's a nightmare this morning. I've never been so tired. That's a lie. But it was really difficult this morning. I still did it. I had a nap later. I'm still not sure if napping contravenes. I'm still not sure if napping contravenes the whole purpose of giving up a little bit of sleep for Lent if you then get it back later in the day. But it's still hard this morning. Money's still not an issue. And the videos, I'm still doing the videos. I'm still not enjoying the videos. That's it for now.